because we're working women in and out of the home, you know, other things become a priority. It's easy to get just so consumed these days. I mean, I feel like too, you know, it's enough to run a business, and now we have to make sure we go to Twitter and post something every now and then, or to our Facebook, and you know, there's so many more things. It seems like pressing in on us. But I especially like the one where you say, you know, we have 18 years, and a lot of people say they go by fast. To basically have that guidance. So you said a lot of times too, by the time they get to be teenagers,
They do. I've had a lot of great jobs. I've gotten to cover presidential campaigns. I covered Mount St. Helens when it blew up. I was on the Oregon coast when 39 sperm whales beached, and it made international news. I have gotten to meet celebrities and stars and photograph them and like witness history as it unfolded as a
so your column is
photojournalist.
on all kinds of things. In the
That's more as a photojournalist. And the writing has been fun. It's opened some neat doors. I've gotten to go to the Indiana Women's Prison. That was truly an honor. I got to speak at the Capitol building while Congress was in session to a Spouses of Congress event. Neat things. But the best job I've ever had is being a mom. It really is. It's the only thing that's going to last eternally. It's those relationships. I knew newspapers would always be there. Turns out I was wrong. I'm not really there. But there's something there. It's just that time is fixed. And it seems like it's going to go on forever, and it doesn't. And you get one shot to lay that foundation and do that groundwork. And even if you're broke and you worry about how you're going to pay those college bills, I don't know how we got 3 kids through college. And one year, all 3 of them were in college at the same time. I don't know how we did it, but we did. And one of the best moments of my life was rollerblading through the neighborhood with our 2 daughters, who were both then in college. And they're always ahead of me, and I was behind them, and they didn't always wait. So the wind was picking up their voices and carrying it back to me. And you wonder, you know, you start to wonder as they go off to college, and you clutch. Did I teach them everything they know? Did I do this right? Did I do that wrong? What's going to happen? I heard them. One said to the other, "We had a great childhood, didn't we?" And I thought, wow. So maybe it went okay. Maybe they don't remember me yelling at me. That's your reward. For me, that's the reward. I'll take that over a paycheck. The money's going to come. The money will be there. We'll scrape it together somehow. But to me, the relationships, they're so fragile. And I'm really big on being intentional on your use of time. I know about the Twitter, the Facebook, on the social platform. I feel that pressure to do that as a writer, you know. So Facebook me, follow me on Twitter. I'm now up to 118 followers. I probably have like an equal amount of tweets. The only one on Twitter who's, you know, parallel. But you know what? You don't have to. Who says you have to? Does someone really have a gun in your back? Do you really have to do Travel League tiddlywinks for the 3-year-old? I don't think so. And you consider these decisions as a family. What's the impact of time? What's the impact of money on our family as we commit as a family to this? And jealously guard your calendars, lady. Jealously. Don't give away all your time. Save it for just having dinner. I've got an old business card. I have some old ones with me. There's a quote by Reagan. I love it. It was in his farewell address. He said, the greatest change in America begins at the family dinner table. It's true. It's in that ordinary and mundane where you make your biggest difference. And I think that's where you plant the seeds for your biggest success. Something as fundamental, but overlooked and underrated today is having a family dinner. And we didn't do it 7 nights a week. So you do Saturday morning donuts at the bar and the breakfast, something like that. You find ways, you're intentional, you make it happen, and you're creative.